I never experienced fatherly love. There was no fatherly love from day one. There was only no finance, there was no support. Hi everyone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching this video. My name is Promzy and I'm from Ebonyi State. My mom, my dad is from Ebonyi State, but I was born and brought up in Anambra State. I want to share the story of my life. I want to share the story of my life so that you can also learn as well. It's so unfortunate that years ago when I was in primary school, we struggled. It wasn't an easy task. It was a very hard moment for me to pass through primary school, and that was as if it was not enough. And during my secondary school section, it was so hard. It was not a funny thing anyways, but I struggled. My mom struggled. The kind of family I came from, I never experienced fatherly love. There was no fatherly love from day one. It was only my mother. She has been there for me. She has been there for me and my sisters, my two sisters. So my real experience started when I moved down to Ondo State, Akure precisely. So I decided to go into media, and then there was no money, there was no finance, there was no support. It was so hard for me to even sign in as an apprentice to the place I wanted to learn work. But God may have it. I tried raising money. I did some menial job. I asked people for support, for help. As a matter of fact, I have people that is well living, that has what it takes, but unfortunately none of them could help. So I tried my best. I did my best. I did menial job, and my mom supported. Then I eventually go into media, photography precisely. I'm a photographer by profession. So my experience so far about life has been so hard on me, but I thank God life has been so tough. It's not been easy, but what I believe so much is hard work. I believe in hard work so much. I worked hard day and night. Though I actually wanted to become a cinematographer, but I never had the opportunity. But I was learning. I was doing online tutorial. I was learning from my friends. So I can say now that I'm a cinematographer, if not at all a pro, but I'm good, but not that good. But when it comes to media, I'm a photographer by profession. So life has been so tough. Life has been so I want to thank God so far where He has brought us to, where has brought me to, where I am and where I'm going. So I want to thank God for my family, but especially my mom. She has been there for me. She has been there for me. So life, and though had it been I discover myself earlier than this, because one of the things I find out is that there was a time I wasted a whole lot of time. That took me some years. Even till now, I have not recovered from it. But I thank God I realized on time. When I was still in the streets, living some kind of tout, this kind of stuff, I've not discovered myself. I was wasting time on some unnecessary things, living kinds of nonsense life. I didn't know what it means to live a life. I was just there. So I thank God I discovered myself on time. I thank God I found who I am on time, and I decided to work on it. I decided to build on it. I decided to build capacity, which I'm still working on. So, and one of the things I'm trusting God and everyone watching this video is that your dreams, whatever you believe, whatever you discover and find yourself, just work on it. See, I want to urge you, everyone out there, every young people out there, Make sure you discover yourself on time. Make sure you discover yourself on time. Work on it. Work on yourself. So I'm here to urge every young person out there to be strong. Though life is so bad on me, but I thank God I realized myself on time. It was so bad. I thank God I realized myself on time. I'm still working on myself. I'm still working towards perfection and towards the best version of myself. So life itself, it's, I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call it, but I just want to say, whatever you are, anything you're doing in this life, just have passion. Determination is the goal. Okay, that's all. Just like I said initially, I was not I never experienced fatherly love. I don't know. I didn't experience fatherly love. It was so harsh. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad and it wasn't funny at all. Imagine your mother carrying all the loads on her head, taking care of me and my kid sisters. That was so bad. Like, but I thank God today. I thank God today where I am and where I'm going to. So I want to use this opportunity to tell everyone out there, every young person out there, the young folk out there, to have determination. Don't be indecisive. Have a decision, have a choice. That's what I call power of choice. So that is all I have to say now. But I thank God for where I am today. So I want to appreciate everyone for listening to me, and I want you to learn from this. To learn from this, even if you don't want to learn anything, but at least determination is the key to success. Thanks so much.